30 days of renders, day 26, scene study week. Hey, so who remembers when I said the shark one had the longest render time? Nope, it was actually this one all along, for reasons I will get to shortly. But anyways, today's scene recreation is from Ponyo, one of my personal favorite animated movies. This is from that scene towards the end of the movie where the city is almost completely overrun with water, and there's this shot that I've always liked, of all these submerged vessels floating in the water but still tied down to the docks. Yeah, so that's what this scene is. These awesome village pieces are from BlenderKit, and these boats are from Sketchfab. These ropes over here are actually quite interesting, because I think this is the only time in the entire challenge I use a cloth simulator, combined with some hook empty effects here. It definitely got hard to keep track of all of them, especially with everything else going on in the scene already. Hey, speaking of which, let's switch to rendered view and see why this scene took so long. Yeah, it's gonna load here for a while. Lots of loading. Oh, there we go. So the key to making a lot of underwater scenes work well is something called caustics. And if you don't know what caustics are, they're basically these light patterns that are shining from the reflection of the surface of the water. And caustics are pretty notorious for being hard to render, not just in Blender, but in most 3D softwares. I don't know, there's a lot of science behind it, and just overall, they're kind of a pain in the butt, but they do bring a lot of realism to underwater scenes. Of course, as natural with underwater scenes, you get a lot of density as well. There's a lot of noise right now just because the render is kind of complicated. And last but not least, you have these God rays over here, which can help pronounce any underwater scene. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today. I hope you guys enjoy the render, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 27.